What's going on, guys? It's Leaving Sunset, aka Michael. Welcome to the video. Today we're just going to be covering some of the news that just dropped recently regarding Genshin Impact and the new upcoming characters for, I guess, version 2.3. And as you guys know, version 2.2 is literally just around the corner. I think it's really amazing that Genshin Impact has been, really battling against the leaks that have been coming out and are releasing characters like 2 patches beforehand just to, get the hype up first. Right now, as of making this video, there's literally no information on whether these characters are going to be 4 stars or 5 stars. Literally nothing's here. Everything's up in the air right now, and everybody's making their predictions and calling out what's going to happen. Personally, I'm just really super excited for ARATAKI. And right here, right off the bat, we see that he's the first and the greatest head of the Arataki gang. So he's the leader type. He's a Geo type as well, and it says Taurus Iracundus. Yeah, just looking at him off the bat, he just looks super amazing. I mean, everybody has been commenting how he looks so similar to Rengoku in terms of, his bushy eyebrows. I mean, literally, they're basically the same, right? We already see this new weapon that he's like holding, and it kind of looks like a 5-star debate club, not gonna lie. It mixed with like an unforged. He looks like he's gonna be a super liked character, and right now, in terms of like reception, there's 200,000 likes and still going, and that's a lot of love for a character right now. And look at that, welcome to the gang for all the husbandos and stuff like that. But seeing this character for the first time is just really remarkable. We see that he has like this Oni type belt, he has the Oni horns right here. I really love the mix with the gray, red, purple, black, and gold. I think this color scheme, those 5 colors, really make him more pronounced and very different from a lot of the male characters we see right now. We have like people like Bennett or Xingqiu who are also kind of similar in regards, and I think that like a lot of people are gonna like his gameplay. A lot of people have been talking on whether or not how his kit's gonna work and stuff like that. I mean, I'm already liking his characteristics. There's a lot of in-game lore surrounding his personality, as we can see like from right here in the wiki. He is mentioned by various characters, NPCs in the bulletin boards. He is known for his largely one-sided rivalry with Kujusara. She's the one who took his vision, and then like he challenged her for a rematch. It's pretty funny, and like I guess he was one of the people, in terms of the Archon story or like the quest stories and stuff like that, he never lost his like personality when it comes to losing his vision. I guess it's probably because of his kind of fiery demeanor. And it says right here, fast as the wind and mighty as thunder, he is an intrepid man with Oni blood running through his veins. And that's the official character introduction too. And if you guys are wondering if I'm gonna roll for him, it's already 100% that I'm gonna be rolling for him. I've been waiting for this character type for like the longest time, and to be able to like play somebody who looks like Rengoku in Genshin Impact's world, I think is gonna be super fun. I'm a huge Demon Slayer fan. I've read the manga. I read it until like the last week of its release, and seeing a character like this just makes me smile. I think that he's gonna be so viable in terms of playstyle. I'm wondering how he's going to be proccing Geo, how he's going to be, decreasing elemental res for enemies, how his burst is going to work. I really do hope that in terms of playstyle, he isn't just a stance type. I know OK Code has been talking about that on his stream via these characters, and he has a video of it. I'm going to be linking it down below because I'm using it as a reference, and I do agree with his opinion when it comes to like stance types. There's a lot of stance type characters out there in the Genshin Impact, when it comes to combat style. We look at like Hu Tao, who goes into a stance type, procs Pyro. Same thing as Yoimiya. I guess you could argue like Noelle and Raiden, because they go into a different stance types in their ults. And we could also say with Child, when he goes into a stance type, he goes from a bow user into a melee stance. Personally, I hope he's not that. I hope he's a little different. For example, I have this prediction in whether or not he has like a berserk type, because he is an Oni, right? And Onis are known for like their temper, their like, temperament when it comes to like isekai mangas, and when it comes to like anime and stuff like that. They go pretty hard. I mean, my slime fans out there, you already know how they are. I hope that he has like some sort of like rage berserk mode, which would be super dope. Something different from Razor's, you know, stance types when it comes to like going into the wolf form and doing those crazy wolf strikes and wolf claws and stuff like that. I hope he like does maybe 2 times the speed or goes super hard. Maybe has like a very nice crowd control mechanic when it comes to his ult. Who knows? Like, everything is just predictions at this point, and I have so much like favorability when it comes to this character. Like, I'm already enjoying it so much. And if we look at the next character that's been featured for Genshin Impact, we got Gorou. And we've already seen him when it comes to the Archon story quest. I mean, he's basically, you know, the general of the Watsumi army. You meet him on Watatsumi Island, I think off first glance when you go into the camp. And it just says right here, kindness and loyalty are the representation of virtue. Without a doubt, my friend Gorou is a virtuous general. And then this is dialogue by Kazuha. I mean, a lot of people like him when it comes to, you know, his features, especially when it comes to like his dog ears and stuff like that. I mean, as you can see right here, with this meme right here with the Ganyu and the Shiba, that's basically everybody's reaction when it comes to his character. He has so much opportunity when it comes to being the first Geo archer in the game. And I really hope Genshin doesn't pull a whole Amber stunt when it comes to his character. I mean, a lot of people are raving about him. I hope they don't pull like a fucking Kokomi and then like he has negative crit rate, because dude, that would be such a slap in the face for all the fans who are like, you know, going for this character. In terms of these Geo characters, I have really high hopes for them. These are like some of the first Geo characters in the game when it comes to like their styles. And you know, we could argue with Noelle and stuff like that, but dude, it's been a while since we've seen like a really nice looking Geo character. I mean, personally, this is the first. I think 2.3 is going to be an amazing update. Just looking at these characters off the bat, I hope that more lore comes out for version 2.2. Maybe we get to see this guy somewhere hidden around, or we have to wait for him for version 2.3's character story quest. A lot of articles are just covering this right now. Like right here by Forbes too. Genshin Impact reveals ARATAKI, an instant fan favorite. And it's true. Like, he's definitely a fan favorite right now. See, he also single-handedly managed to get the word daddy trending as well, to give you an indication of what kind of attention he is receiving. Genshin Impact fans love their attractive characters, no matter the gender. And it's true, yeah. He's getting all the love. It's really funny. You know, we already know what Gorou looks like, of course. We already know the voice actor behind this. We don't know the voice actor behind ARATAKIitto. And there's a lot of speculation on whether who's going to be, you know, who's going to fit his voice character type. Here's another article by Kotaku, and it says right here, Genshin Impact's latest character announcement is bringing out the thirst. And I was reading this article, and there's a little part right here, which I kind of agree to as well. In terms of gameplay, all we know right now is that he's a Geo element character type who wields a claymore. That could indicate he shares a gameplay niche with the 4-star character Noelle. Hopefully not, we'll see. Who is known for high individual damage output and some support abilities. But it's also entirely possible that the developers could place a heavier emphasis on his support abilities, or make him a significant stronger DPS character than Noelle, which I hope he is. Since they share element and weapon overlap, I'm just hoping that his release doesn't become Kokomi versus Barbara round 2. But yeah, it's like super true with the amount of praise that's going on for both of these characters. Like, I really hope that Genshin doesn't like decide to like take a sharp turn and like totally fuck up. Like, my expectations are pretty low, but my standards are high. That's the difference. And I hope that Genshin Impact doesn't fuck up these two characters, because right now, if they play along with the hype and they make these characters extremely sought after and like extremely viable, then I think that these banners, they're gonna make a lot of money, and a lot of people are just gonna have that fun in the game that hasn't been there for like a few months. Like, you see this clown Paimon right now? This is gonna be me if they fuck up. And hopefully, Genshin doesn't fuck up. Am I gonna roll for Gorou? if he's a 4-star or a 5-star, if he's a 5-star, then I'm thinking about it. Hopefully he's a 4-star because, you know, he's a general, right, of the army. And who else is also a general? Kujo Sara, and she was a 4-star. So hopefully he's a 4-star, so he's just more easily accessible when it comes to his character type. If he's a 5-star, then I don't mind. I'm just gonna have my second thoughts, especially if he's a 5-star, Aratakiitto, and he's somebody who I'm really gonna be building. I'm probably gonna, let's say, double or triple crown him if he's someone I like. And yeah, that's what I hope, that at least one of these characters are a 4-star character, so players in this game have, you know, some sort of higher chance when it comes to rolling them. I think that Genshin Impact just has to make some smart business moves when it comes to releasing these characters, and in terms of, you know, how they're gonna be in this game, what roles they're gonna play, and, you know, who they're gonna become when it comes to like story and when it comes to lore. I think there's a lot of options that they could take and a lot of avenues that they could pursue. So we'll see. If you guys enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, leaving a like, leave a comment down below whether or not, you know, you're gonna be pulling for these characters, and just, you know, your opinions, because they do matter. And this is why I'm releasing this video. This video has some of my thoughts and, you know, my opinions in them, and your voices deserve to be heard. So let me know what you guys think, comment down below, and see you guys tomorrow. Peace.